Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Pixelnauts Twitch channel. Today we're going to be playing our game called Rocket Rumble, which is out in early access right now on Steam, and we're in the last day or two of the Valentine's Day event right now. So we're going to be playing on the live branch, so if any of you guys are still trying to get your Valentine's Day items, you want to come play with us.
Is that true? When is the event over?
I'm not
It's
sure.
The 26th. End of day.
Oh, wow.
End of day 26th.
So there's still a
I
few
think it might have been
days
too
then.
long.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It seems like it's been
Doesn't
going on
matter.
for too long. But whatever.
It's not like a big deal. It just feels like a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's
It
seems
was-
like ancient news.
Yeah.
It's
It
true.
takes a long
it
time
does,
to get
yeah.
kills though, Angie.
I think it should have maybe started earlier too.
Yeah, lead up to
Half the
Valentine's
issue.
Day.
Yeah, I think we should probably aim for our events to like start a week before the holiday and then end a week after if we're going to do like a 2-week long event.
Mhm.
I mean, I think that would be ideal anyway, but I guess it depends. Some of them, like when you do a Christmas event, I feel like it's tacky if it lasts for too long after Christmas. Like I feel like a Christmas event, and maybe the Halloween one too, should end pretty soon after. This should be around for like more before the holiday, but
Yeah, Christmas event needs to
The
start
event
first week of
started-
November.
Valentine's was at the middle of the event.
The second that Remembrance Day is over until January 6th.
There's Christmas. That's all
That's
of Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, Valentine's was last week. I mean, it feels like it was like a month ago, but it was just last Monday.
I guess it's just because it's just like a single one day thing
Yeah.
that
It's
it
not
doesn't.
like a huge holiday.
Yeah.
But last Monday is almost like 2 weeks ago. It's like a
Yeah,
week
but
and a half.
the event's almost over. So it was supposed to end on Friday, but I decided to extend it over the weekend just because, more people probably play on the weekend.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I thought ending it on a Friday would be weird.
You guys want to queue with me for a game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, are we even streaming?
Yeah, we are.
We are, yeah.
Say hi, Vince.
Oh yeah, now we are.
Everyone's
says-
watching.
It says we're online anyway, or on my end.
I'm watching the stream right now. We're on.
It is one of those things where like you want the event to like last long enough that people can have like a good amount of time to get their items, but you also don't want to like make it last too long because you want it to have some specialty feel, excuse me, to it. Like, if I see an event for a game and it's like, oh, for the next 3 weeks, usually I'll be like, oh, I'll do it later, and then I'll forget about it. If it's like,
Yeah.
oh, for the next week only, I might be more inclined to like jump on and play right away.
There's more urgency to it.
Yeah, gotta have that FOMO.
Yeah.
Well, that was so weird. My game like lagged like crazy for the first like 10 seconds of this track. Like it was like a 1 frame per second type thing happening. It's fine now though.
Maybe something was like loading or something.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's a little like chuggier than normal, I feel like, but at the beginning it was really weird.
Mm.
Might be my computer too. Maybe I have something running in the background. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I shut everything off, but I'll check after this race.
Damn. Shock packed me.
Oh, how dare you.
I dare. So I noticed you can't get Valentine's Day items when you're enlarged.
Oh no.
Is that a bug or is that a feature? What do you guys think?
It is what it is. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I
that's
don't
what
know
I
whether-
mean. Like, should I fix that or should we?
You can't get the hearts, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you should probably be able to get them.
Yeah. 'Cause they don't
Yeah.
affect gameplay, but...
I would think you'd want players to be able to get them as much as possible, probably. But yeah, it is kind of like a little weird of scenario.
I think though it works that way because I think I based the heart off of the power up initially. So
Yeah, you don't want them
I
to be
see.
able to get power-ups. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, like that's always been a thing. But the holiday stuff.
It just fell through the floor.
I can't wait to see Alex's effects now. Like,
Yeah.
compared to the videos and stuff we've been watching of his, and when we
That's
were
true.
playing on the
Very
plate,
different.
it's a lot different, yeah. It feels a lot different without them.
Yep, those should be coming on the build very soon. Actually,
Oh, I guess we were actually playing with them the other day, weren't we? We
Yeah.
played that, yeah.
with the playtest. When I'm going to be updating the build to fix a few bugs, hopefully today.
Nice.
So those should appear on there as well. So I guess this is kind of like an announcement for that. I don't know.
We'll have an announcement on this on Steam about it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll post something, like a patch update.
Yeah, we should definitely have patch notes for that because it's like a big change.
Mm-hmm. I like the ice cream on your head, Angie. That's a
Butterscotch.
callback.
Butterscotch.
Yeah.
Butterscotch.
Scutterbotch. We're queuing too if anybody missed out.
Yeah.
I can't
I also
remember.
noticed in the market, it looks like the profile stuff was moved up. My banner is like cut off, kind of.
Oh yeah, maybe.
possible.
I have
Yeah.
like a lot of changes to push for that stuff anyway, so they'll probably be
Right.
it'll probably be different in my version, I would imagine. But there's definitely going to be bugs, I think, in my stuff that I haven't foreseen, so I'll need help with that stuff. But
Why it might be chugging also, Mark, is because I don't know for you, but the profile pics on the op are still moving, so the cameras are still active.
oh,
Yeah.
they
Mine
look
are for sure.
okay. Mine aren't, but I think I have my graphics settings on medium or something like that. So I think that's
Well, no,
why
that-
mine.
Well, the cameras aren't shut off, so there's 5 cameras running.
Oh, I see. They're not moving on mine, but
They might be shut off then, but maybe on they're not on mine, so maybe on Pirate Cove they were still on. That might have been why.
oh, I see.
Wait, what was still on?
The little cameras that show your face at the top of the screen.
They're not supposed to be animated?
No.
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 Mine are animated right now.
Yeah, mine are too.
Yeah, that's the bug.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Yeah,
It
we
causes a lot of lag.
we changed it to where it basically just takes a picture of your character before you jump into the race because yeah, it's super laggy when we have those animated because it has to render each one of those things as like a separate pass. It's almost like looking at 4 screens at once or trying to render on
Right.
4 screens at once. 5, yeah.
I assume they're also pretty high res, right? Like
They're
they're
not,
being scaled down after, right? Like the actual render to texture is probably at least 1024.
Yeah, it's
It
not.
is.
It's not huge, I don't think. But
They used to be
maybe-
lower
maybe-
res, but I actually increased them a bit because I
Ah.
made the character
character screen?
screen
Yeah.
bigger, so I had to increase the resolution a bit on them.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, the game's running a couple more things too because the UI pass is like a separate camera as well, so that's like another camera on top of everything running too. It gets
Yeah. Does the canvas count as a camera? Like, is that similar?
I think the canvas counts as a camera, yeah. I mean, whether you're using like world space or screen space, I think it still renders on its own like internal camera or whatever.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's Vince. Wrong page.
What? Oh, I see.
I remember when we were in school and Kevin taught us to make like world space UIs where like the camera was like pointing at a 2D object and then you like cropped the render to texture to just your UI. That shit is like so expensive.
Yeah.
I remember in my game I had like a map and an inventory and something else, and my game just chugged so hard because of it. But like we didn't know how to use the UI stuff. Either that or it wasn't even implemented yet.
It
I can't
probably wasn't
remember.
even in.
Yeah.
I think Lost
think it was,
Orbit's
like-
UI was mostly like a camera with. It was even 3D objects. The thing at the bottom was a cube that was being scaled. It wasn't even like a 2D
Huh.
image.
I think it was just implemented in our second or third year.
Yeah, that makes sense. It,
Yeah.
I mean, the UI system is like a way more cost-effective way of rendering that stuff, 100%. And it allows you to do all the same stuff and probably a lot more, too. So
For sure. Yeah.
What is the particle coming out of the heart candies? Is that like a pink snowflake? What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not
Maybe
sure.
it's from like the Christmas item. It never was replaced.
It does look like a snowflake.
It does look like a snowflake. Maybe that was from the holiday.
Yeah, you might be
Like,
right.
it's almost not noticeable, but
I didn't
Yeah.
notice it.
but
until
I
you
just
said
noticed it
but
and I can't unsee it.
I think it is from the candy cane. It's just like a recolored.
Possible. Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to switch,
It
but
could
didn't.
be a circle. Or it could be like pops of smoke, maybe. Or
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think it's
sure.
a
it's
snowflake.
hard to tell. I'm trying to look and it's hard to see because we're going.
Yeah,
like,
I can't really tell you.
We can stop at the next one. Yeah, let's stop. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, stop.
Oh, I tried to stop.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, let's do this.
Okay.
Teamwork. Co-op game.
Oh man, it looks
We
so
still
much.
can't tell
it's-
what they are.
I
It's
have
little-
no idea.
It's little present boxes, little gift
Is it?
boxes.
It is. That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
strange.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's like you can't see it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's so
So
funny.
It comes off.
But it
kinda
could just
weird.
be a circle. Would be. I
Yeah.
don't know.
In this case, it should be like a heart, probably, but
Yeah.
could
I
be
mean,
art.
I think I know why somebody added that because it's like you collect them to get a present box, but it's just it's not legible enough to make any sense.
Pretty funny though.
That's
Oh, I
funny.
didn't respond. Oh, sad.
It does look like a snowflake when you're going by it though, because it's got like some
Yeah.
detail to it, so it's
Yeah,
weird.
those ribbons. That bow. They're female presents.
oh yeah.
My God. Yeah, the male presents don't get a bow.
It would have to be around the neck.
Oh yes, a bow
Right.
tie.
Oh, there you go.
Just flip it upside down.
That'd be funny. The male presents just have a bow tie and suspenders,
Ah,
Mustache.
mustache. I really love the pig with the squiggly stuff that you have, Ben. It just reminds me of the Twizzlers pull and peel commercials so much.
Yeah. I love the Hollow Knight items we made.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
I also really like them. Alex did a great job. I don't know if Alex made all of them, but that's what I thought.
He made like 200 and I made like 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I made some, but he made a lot. Really fast.
I mean, they're one of those things where they're probably like pretty simple to make, but they come off really cool looking in the game.
Yeah, they're cool. Definitely a good way to increase our item count.
Yeah. I love the face mask thing. Somebody's got it on right now. I think Ben does.
Yeah, the heads up display thing.
Yeah, the HUD. It's so good. Love it.
My Iron Man, Iron Bird. We should make like a VR headset
Oh, that's a
That'd
good
be
one.
cute.
item. Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Then when the game comes out on VR, we can give it to everybody. Buys it.
Man, this game would probably make you so sick in VR.
Yeah.
So you'd have to make it like just a different game.
First person Rocket Rumble, yeah.
Or what it
Alex
would
had
be-
a VR version of Lost Orbit at one point. It was first person.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That must be crazy. I'd actually want to play it like that, to be honest. It would be fun, I think. If it was
I think
like
the only way this,
racing through all those obstacles and stuff in first person would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it worked that well because all the objects are like on a plane. Like they're all just flat, and you like looking at it top down. It doesn't really matter. But when you're in
True.
first person, it's like there's nothing around.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if the game was like polished to be played that way, it would be cool. But yeah, it would take a lot of work.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Oh, this is intense.
Yeah, that was an intense race.
Yeah. My thumb is actually numb.
So much checking happening.
And
Look, I
she beat
finally
us.
killed 5 players.
Nice. Oops.
I think the kills are easy to come by when you're not playing with.
And you're playing with 4 people. I assume with bots.
I don't know,
it's
that's
like-
still like a lot of races I played to get that.
Yeah.
Sure. It could be Vince could be right. It could be the 4-player thing increases your chance of.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it definitely does increase your chance, no question.
I mean, the bots too. Like they have a habit of getting themselves killed because they're not actually that smart. So they might just be killing themselves before you can kill them. My thumb is like really numb.
My numb is thumb.
My numbest thumb.
My
Alright,
tongue
yeah.
is numb.
My tongue is. Yeah.
Colors on this level feel off too.
They look a bit different on every level for me for some reason, yeah.
What do?
Just the
Color
colors.
saturation. Seems like, I don't know, faded or something. Everything's a little bit washed out.
Well, do you have a new
Yeah, it's
monitor?
Nope, same monitor.
Same monitor? Okay.
Yeah, it does feel different, especially like this part, like when we went outside.
Yeah, it looks brighter or something.
There's
it's a
the
little washed
intro
out.
bit when it's like shows the clouds. That's where it's like most obvious, I think.
Oh, intense. Dead.
Just one thing to check, since you got a new computer, is like in your display settings and make sure that your RBG range is set to full for your monitor. Because normally, like with new GPUs and stuff, when you first plug in a monitor via like HDMI, it'll have like a limited color range and it makes like your whole computer look washed out.
But like the UI elements are bold and the character like particle effects are bright. But like the level itself is washed out.
Maybe some of the effects from Christmas are still active. I don't think they are, but like the post. No, because I know Alex made new posts for the holidays. Or maybe Alex was playing around with the post to do some trailer stuff.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
It's turned off. That's also possible.
The post is definitely not off.
No, I mean like some of the settings might be turned off.
It's probably just the fog has been increased or something.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Or like the color of the light.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I haven't played in a while, so I really don't remember. Whoa.
Look at that.
That was crazy.
Mark stealing the kill. Or the win.
The win. Yeah, I didn't kill whoever it was. I think it was.
Still lost.
Does it look the same on the main menu screen at all, Angie?
Yeah, again, all the UI stuff looks right. The background's like a dark red. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the levels look different.
Well, the levels all have their own like volume for post process and stuff. So like the menu is different. So I was just wondering if it looked the same or not, because it's probably like the levels or one of the levels or something that's been changed to make it look that way, I would think.
How many Valentine's missions was I supposed to have?
I think there was only
5
4 or
or
5.
something like that. The first one you may have got somehow immediately. I forget what the
What?
first one was, but it was really quick.
The first one was really easy to complete. And yeah.
I've collected 5 out of the whatever 9 items. But I purchased one from the shop. And the other one's out from the boxes. So that's 4 missions.
Did you open the latest loot box that you got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I died.
Actually, it still says 4 of 9 after opening the box.
That might not be updating properly. I noticed that for me too. I got a new item. And, I'm gonna take a look at that counter thing.
Yeah, that's true. It could just be the counter not updating properly.
It's supposed to check, I think, every time you load the menu, but it's possible it's not doing that. and it's only doing it on the first time. Because it's kind of expensive to actually check that, so I don't want to do it like all the time.
Yeah, you just do it whenever the main menu like loads.
Yeah,
Can you-
that was the intent.
Can you
that's
force it
probably-
to update every time you get an item though?
Yeah, that's an option too. But yeah, I mean, I could do that too.
Well, one thing to consider too, I don't know where the scripts are located, but when you get an item, that stuff is shut off in the hierarchy, so it may not run.
Yeah. It could be any number of those things. It's supposed to run. I think every time the main menu is opened. Which that's okay, but maybe it's not. It's only running the first time.
You just have it in like the on enable of the main menu.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where it is.
Oh, okay.
But there might be like a check, like a bool, like is complete or something. So I only like run it once, or it's not a big bug, but I'll check it. Oh.
I fell off as I used it. Stupid. Oh.
$38 pieces of candy. I've still got one item to buy in the shop, and then I'll have all the shop items.
Nice.
I have one item and the loot box in the shop.
Yeah, I bought the loot box in the shop today already, so I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh shit, I don't have enough to buy the loot box in the shop yet. Oh, hey Skeeve, how's it going?
Ew.
Hello.
Forgot to join.
Oh, we could back
That's-
out if you want.
Ah, that's right.
Oh, we're backing out.
Okay.
Somebody left.
It was me. You guys queuing up?
I am, yeah, it
Dude.
says 2 of 4.
Oh, I'm
It's just you and me.
Oh, we have
Yeah.
concern.
yeah, me and Angie got matched in the game.
Okay, now I'm at 3 of 4.
There we go.
There we
We
go.
did
We
it.
probably all queued at the exact same time, so it made.
Yeah. Oh my god, who has... Angie, what does your cat look like? Oh,
Like a cool snowboarder.
that's
Snowboarding cat.
that's awesome.
Like, that's awesome.
I mean, your dog looks great too. I love the heart badge and stuff.
Stand out.
We gotta have contests, like, once we like launch officially. We should do, like, every time, I don't know when, maybe during events we could do like fashion contests on Instagram.
Do it like
or
a
something.
Halloween thing.
Halloween would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's a
A
good idea.
dress up contest.
Especially at next year, because people will have like a lot of items. 'Cause the
Yeah.
game's been, over a year old at that point, so.
Yeah, it would be fun to do that. Like, just have
Like a year after launch.
So that would be like
Well-
pre-launch October.
Yeah.
That's true. It would have to be the next
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're
we
not.
can do both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
I mean, like the game's been out in early access for by next Halloween it'll be a year and 2 or 3 months, I think.
Can you check
Came out in August.
how many items people have like on average? Like,
I can check that. I don't know that number off the top of my head. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can double check that.
whoa, one of
I
those
can
balls
also
went
see what are the
flying.
most popular items.
How many items
Yeah.
were there in total,
Cool.
or was it just non-event items that you had in total the other day?
That was just non-event items.
Okay.
So there's more
Oh,
than
wow.
that.
That's pretty
There's
great.
those, like,
Yeah, there's a lot.
I mean, like, there's almost
There's-
400 non-event items plus all the event items. Probably like
Mm,
close to 500, I would think.
yeah.
It's a lot.
I think that the number is actually closer to like 450. But yeah,
Okay.
probably close to approaching 500.
And there's a lot of stuff that's not in yet. Like all
Yeah,
of
that's
AG's
true.
stuff, I've never implemented. I haven't been able to implement any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So he's made a ton of stuff
Yes,
that
though.
isn't in.
I can
Yeah.
get Alyssa on that maybe.
Yeah. Is she working on the other stuff? The next?
Yeah. The octopus.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize
Oh,
this was
sorry.
my flying.
Honestly, some of AG's stuff I think we should save until launch, to be honest.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we can still implement it. That like get
Like-
it all set up
Mhm.
and then just
Yeah.
release it whenever. Add it to the list. At the
It
end
would
of the year or
definitely. It would be a great idea to have like a big collection of items that just get added to the regular inventory, like at launch. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I saw like, a few of the ones he's made are like, Nintendo spoofs or like, fun
Mhm.
things.
I legally don't know what you're talking about.
Parody.
I think doing that, like something unique for each console, is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like a Nintendo thing, PlayStation thing, and like, I don't know what you do for Xbox. I guess you do like a Master Chief helmet. That's like
A
all you
Halo
can-
helmet, yeah.
Yeah, that's about all you can do, I guess. But
Yeah, I don't even know what else. I guess now they own everything.
yeah, they own everything now. But
Yeah, I was
cannot
trying to think of
any.
something related to that, but
all their only actual like original IPs from Microsoft is like Halo and Gears of War and Age of Empires are like their big ones right now.
We could have a Windows icon badge.
A window hat.
It's just a window.
Yeah.
You can just put like a window around their face.
Yeah. And on the if it's like a computer, if we put a computer screen over their face and it's got a blue screen of death on it, maybe.
Oh, that's funny.
But it's like one of those old CTR monitors, so it like covers their whole
Their whole head.
Yeah.
Have you ever read Saga? It's a graphic or comic book series.
My sister told me to read it, but I've never actually read it.
It's really great. I'm not like caught up or anything. I haven't read it in a while, but there's like a race of people who are just robots and their heads are just monitors like that.
Oh, I love that. I just love like
You
the
didn't know how to read.
What's that? Yeah, I look at the pictures.
Oh, okay. I guess that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds cool though.
there's just something like I love so much about that kind of stuff. Like one of the main reasons that I love like the look of the Alien movies. Like I think the Alien is cool looking too, but I love how it's all like these old green and black screen like computer monitors everywhere and
Yeah.
stuff. I just love that so much. It's just like a perfect time capsule. The style of that
I-
movie.
I do love like retro sci-fi.
Yeah.
It's a very cool aesthetic.
It's like a neat way of thinking about the future too, where it's like, we made it to the future, we made it to space travel, but like all of our technology is kind of junky and like constantly
Everything's
needs to
still
be
analog,
fixed.
yeah.
And yeah, it's just like an interesting look at the future. Yeah. Yeah, we still use like tapes for data and stuff, but
I
we
love
have
the
like
tapes.
interstellar travel. Really funny. I just like that in general. Like, you know, Star Wars, the original, like, trilogy and stuff, all the designs, they're not exactly like that, but they have, like, that grungy, futuristic look still to them. I really like that. You know, like, if you think about, like, what an X-Wing or a TIE fighter looks like compared to, you know, like, most slick, futuristic-looking spaceships, I just love how they're so boxy and they look really, like, utilitarian
Yeah,
and
looks
stuff.
like a Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost finished the committed relationship quest.
The checkpoints one.
I
Yeah.
have 3 out of 5 killing blows just from today. Today's
Oh,
stream.
nice. I have
Yeah, the committed
179.
relationship one. That one was supposed to take a few races, just because it's like a play on the word too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're committed.
I mean, it's quite a few checkpoints, but I'm bad at the game too, so like it's worse for me. I die a lot, so I don't make it past
Well,
all
when
the
you're playing
checkpoints.
When you're playing against bots, I think it's a little easier. But...
Oh yeah, for sure it would be.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
We should do like some items and stuff in that style, or the glitch event, I think would be pretty cool.
I thought the glitch event was so we didn't have to make any new items.
Yeah, I mean, mostly that's what it's for, yeah.
We should do a bunch of items like that, though. I like that.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't have to be for the glitch event. It could just be like regular items.
Yeah.
I think
Items
that's the
like
other thing too. Just like retro, future looking stuff, like old computers and stuff like that. It would be better to make them as just regular items anyway. We probably have. We don't want to have too many event items and not enough regular items, but I mean, obviously we have lots of everything, seemingly, but.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
It's all right.
My dog. I thought I heard her getting into something.
Oh, I hate that. My dog like eats the frickin' garbage and compost if he can get at it.
Yeah.
I love that. It's my favorite.
It's your favorite thing.
I noticed she's been doing this thing where she finds like something to eat and she hides it in her bed underneath the blanket.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really like I found like a whole piece of bread under her blankets once,
Oh my god.
and it's just like she's saving it for later. It's her
Yeah, classic dog.
yeah.
Yeah. They can't bury it, so put it underneath the mattress of her little bed.
Yeah. But it's like I think there was some other stuff there too, like but like it was just it was just like, how did you get a hold of this?
Was there a receipt?
well, you know, if my dog is buying food, then I probably have a bigger problem.
That's great if your dog buys its own food.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Well, if it's using my credit card, though, you know,
Well, that's a problem.
that could be a problem. I mean, my dog might have better credit than I do, though. Who knows? right, I'm gonna try to jump in this game.
All right. Yeah, I'm just queuing now.
Quick. Yeah, I want my hard eyes. I gotta get more thingies.
Oh, this would be a good time for that. I wish that I could press a button to see how many checkpoints I still have to pass for my mission, because I forget.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to display that data like
Yeah.
here in the race. And I think like the missions that are like track specific need to be displayed on the track boat screen.
That's a good
I think we
idea
just
too.
need a
Character
toggle, like have the same toggle on every screen. Like just hit like triangle and you'll see it on any menu
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We could do that with like the candy collector too, to show you how many you have, and any of that information that you might need to access could all be like
Yeah, like
just
the
that one
total.
toggle.
I don't have a triangle button though.
I can-
get on it. Knife, cut it in half.
I can make a little UI piece for that with like smaller mission cards and stuff that just show the information that you need.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I was looking at the wrong player. That hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah,
I feel like I've
usually-
been doing that all day.
I did that earlier too.
I'm like so used to being the red player, so anytime I'm not the red player, I just get confused.
That's true.
I usually just like I don't know. Ever since we added the player circle, I find I just like stare at my character mostly. I don't look at
Yeah, it
anybody
definitely
else very
helps.
much.
Did Alex add new sections to these levels? I feel like there's areas that I haven't played.
Maybe.
It's just luck of the
Yeah.
draw.
A few chunks just feel like totally new to me.
I mean, this one has like a billion combinations, I feel.
Yeah.
I know, but I feel like there
there's
was one in Caustic Canyon. I was like, oh, I don't remember this.
Hmm.
But maybe I just don't remember it. I do have a pretty
No.
bad memory.
Damn it, Mark.
That was so close. I somehow managed to check you just a little bit behind me.
Yeah, I was trying to check you, but it worked against me.
I mean, that's a good thing. We need more of that for the checking for
Yeah.
sure, just because it's a little over the top. I don't think like having a charge up for it is really going to work either, but maybe we could have a thing where like you can only do it so many times before it has to cool down or something like that. If you do it too many times in a row, you like spin out or something. I'm not really sure, but
Or it's not as powerful, maybe.
yeah, maybe. Oh, it's just two of us. I guess we'll... Something.
Yeah.
I was originally thinking of having it where you have to charge it up, but I think that's just too, like, tedious. I don't think it'll work.
I think a charge would work, but yeah, maybe like if you use it like 5 times within whatever 5 seconds, you like can't.
Yeah, we could have like some kind of little UI thing attached to the player circle. Like you only have enough gas to do it so many times or something like that.
Or like the
Kinda
smoke
like-
starts coming out of the player or something.
Kind of
Oh,
like the
that's a good
carrots
idea.
From Ocarina of Time with the horse.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Carrots?
can't use them all, or yeah, like when you're riding the horse, you can use the carrots to.
Yeah, we can add
Boost.
carrots.
Yeah.
Robot
you
carrots.
Remember the carrots?
Yeah, I remember the carrots.
That's exactly the type of thing I'm talking about
Yeah.
for sure, Ben. Something like that. Because I think
It might-
like making it so people can't just press a button and instantly do it is not a good idea, but also limiting it so they can't just continually do it nonstop.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
It's more strategic.
it might get confusing with the health though.
I know. Yeah, it has to be something simple, but you know, that's the
We
thing.
could change the color of the health. Is everyone's health green? You
Yeah.
could like make it
Yes.
fade to red, and then when it's red, you can't use it or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
That
maybe
might
we could
also
do
be
something like that.
confusing, but
We'll just have to try a couple things, I guess,
yeah.
and see what works best.
Uh,
Oh, I checked right into a disc,
Oh,
and it
nice.
killed me. Angie's the victor. Oh, Vince is the winner, but Angie came first.
Oh, I got a loot box. Nice.
oh, I think I got one a while ago. I forgot to open it.
Now you're on the Killing Blow mission.
I got the
How come
heart
you have a
heart.
holiday? How come
Oh,
you
nice.
have a Christmas loot box?
Me? Because
yeah.
you gave me like 9,000 of them.
Oh right, you're.
Remember?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah. That's why I have so many.
Okay, I'll fix that. I forgot about that. Okay, good. I was worried it was a bug, like it was giving the wrong holidays out or something.
Oh, I think I've done the Valentine's missions, and I bought everything in the store except for the loot box. How many loot boxes can you buy
You can buy one a day.
for the Valentine's?
I think there's like 2 or 3 items that you would have to get from.
I'll be back in a sec. What?
What?
Oh, I think she said she'll be right back because she's gone.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't hear what she said either.
I didn't either, yeah. So what do the loot boxes give you if you have no more items to get?
I think they give you more candy.
Okay. Which
More
will...
candy? That's hilarious. If you're
Yeah.
buying a loot box and then you get more candy?
Yeah. I mean, like, there's no. I don't know if there's a better solution for that, but
I
We
think
could
we
just
should...
gray out the box. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, we
you
could
just
make it so you
can't buy
can't buy
anything.
it, or we just make it give you coins. Like, instead of transferring all your candy into coins, we could just make it so you could buy... you ran out of items to get, you could just buy a box every day and it would give you a certain amount of coins.
Mhm.
But it's still limited to, like, one a day. Because I personally, I still think like, I just don't think we should convert people's candy to coins normally.
No,
It should
I
just
don't
be
think so
like
either.
you got to spend them during the event, and if you never spend them, like that's your problem basically.
Yeah,
But you could get a few coins, like, or we could just make the loot boxes turn into like a regular one once you run out of Valentine's Day items to buy, and then you could just buy a regular box with those candies until the event's over.
And then there is incentive to still collect candy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's a
You
good
know, once
idea.
you have everything.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably the best solution.
Yeah.
What's
Oh.
the exchange though? Like, how much is the loot box in coins, and then how much would it be for hearts? Would it just be the same as the Valentine's ones, or less? I guess.
I think it is the same. Like it'll give you the same. It's a random amount that you would get.
No, I mean, I think it
No,
means
to
the
buy one.
cost. Like, how much would
If
it
you-
cost?
If you use if you use hearts to buy a regular loot box.
I don't know.
I think it would be the same, probably.
75 hearts.
Yeah, I don't think it should be any less, really, but
Well, the difference would be that the Valentine's Day items are supposed to be special,
yeah. Yeah, that's...
but yeah, I have no problem with it being the same.
I don't think
I mean-
there's any issue.
I don't think many people are going to play to the point where that's happening.
No.
So it's just kind of like a stopgap. Like, if you get everything, then you can spend the same amount on a regular loot box.
More hearts to go, and then I can get my hurt eyes.
Nice. I think we should implement a thing so that if you are queued for a race and then you go to open a loot box or something, as opposed to just like leaving that screen and going straight to the race, if you're in the middle of like opening a box, it should finish that and then kick you to the character select. Like if it's a mandatory animation like that where you click it, your loot box goes down, but then you get kicked into a race right away, like it would just make sure that it finishes that and shows you what you got and then kicks you to the race.
That's a good idea.
Just because, like,
Yeah.
I think
Were you
most
opening
people... I was about to, but I decided to stop because I knew that that would happen. But, like, I think most people will play like that, where they will probably queue right away, especially if they're playing with friends, and then they'll be in the menus doing stuff. So that's
Yeah,
one
definitely.
spot where, you know, if you do something in the loot box menu while you're waiting for a game, you could kind of screw yourself up a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you still get the item, but then you have to go looking in your inventory to try to see what it was that you got. It's kind of shitty. And for people that are already on the screen selecting their characters, you could just say waiting on player or something like that.
You don't even
Well, I
have
mean,
to
there
though.
is
Like
there's a
they should get there
timer.
pretty quick after.
Yeah, it would only be like a few seconds. Yeah.
Like it would just look like they're not selecting their character yet. That's all.
Hmm.
Like you could still make it look like they're in the screen.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if it's easier, you could just make like everybody wait until all the players are ready.
Yeah, it just like stays in the queue until everybody's.
Yeah, or in the loading screen or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think that's. Oh yeah. It's not set up to do that, but I think it doesn't progress you until everybody is ready. There's like a brief loading screen. Between the queue and the character select. But sometimes it's like 1 frame.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, tie.
A tie. My goodness. All right, we could play one more.
Yeah.
Think.
Yep. What do you feel about integrating the profile stuff, like the banner and the border, into the Raze UI?
I did want to do that.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to somehow integrate it into the gameplay UI.
Yeah.
Like there is a square there where we could put the banner, and you know.
I
Plus,
think it would be cool to show off that stuff. 'Cause it's
I think
kinda
so,
tough to
too.
do right now. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it should be more visible for other players to see yours and stuff too in a couple of different places, just because, yeah, I mean, it's like a customization item, so you want to be excited about unlocking it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that thing I posted the other day, but I like redid the UI so that when you're actually selecting it, it like shows it. It shows your banner border and everything like in 3D on its own little platform and stuff. Like the camera swooshes away from the player and to a. I'll show it to you after. I posted it in Discord, but I don't think you were around.
No, I just probably, yeah. I haven't seen that, so I'll be.
I'll show you.
After. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I think it's a lot better. Like, it flows a lot better. I changed some of the other cameras around, so like when you first go into the customize menu, it like shows your character standing there fully, and then when you go to the accessories, it like zooms in at a nice angle on like your head and area, and then when you select suit, it like zooms in more on the suit, and then when you select profile, it goes over and shows the profile banner and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's. Aha.
Oh, there you go.
I only got 13 candies though, so what?
Only 13. Oh, I got a killing blow in that map. Nice. All right, well, I think we're going to call it a day there on the stream, guys. But yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out the game, you can head to the Steam page for Rocket Rumble. You can find links to that below, as well as links to our Discord if you're on Twitch or whatever in our... And yeah, there's a free demo you can play if you're interested in trying the game. And it's also available to buy, of course, in early access. So yeah, if you're interested, give it a look. And we will be back soon after the Valentine's Day event's over. So hope you guys have a good weekend and everything, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay.